Small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 91, King Duckworth.
.2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smith is out there with Sharp. And there's Jackson. And there's Cooper. And it's Dennis in at the 1. They've got the prodigy. Duckworth is out there with Speedy. And it's Ryan in at the 4. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Pass to Duckworth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Dennis. A prodigy with the rebound. Duckworth against Cooper. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Right wing, here's Speedy. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Dennis. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Smith sets the pick for Jackson. Going inside. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, 0-0. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Macy, he's checked in for Jackson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Duckworth against Cooper. Smith inside from down low. And it's in off the backboard.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Duckworth. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cooper against Duckworth. Smith with a screen on Duckworth. To the paint. A prodigy with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Duckworth. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Over to the left wing. Speedy. No good from the wing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Cooper. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Dennis. To the wing right side. Now Duckworth. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Macy, no luck. Here's Speedy. Last time, 14 points for him. And here is Macy. Steps back and shoots. And he knocks down the jumper. And this game is tied up now.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Ryan. Here's Speedy, covered by Smith. Here's Speedy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Ryan. Knocked loose and stolen by Sharp. Here's Dennis. Puts it up from 7, and there it is for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Home team.
We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Take a look at the prodigy. 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Duckworth. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Cooper. Dennis passes to Cooper. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And you take a look at this home team. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Wade, he's checked in for Caffey.
David Wade.
Pass to Cooper. There's the pick. Here's Dennis. He's covered by Anderson. And it's Cooper missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cooper. Down low. It's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And it comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here's Caffey. 8 points his last outing. Now Macy. Pass to Barber.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes. Ball is turned over. Home team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Boeheim. And here's Burks. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
1:42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Barber. To the inside. Here's Forte, and he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Boeheim. Up top, Burks. Here's Boeheim. Anderson outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Macy.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And that one's good. Caffey.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Releases from 15. Caffey grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Forte. Defended by Anderson. Here's Forte. Pass to Barber. Here's the 3. That one misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Sharp. Wood out there with Wade. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Out to the right wing. Wood up top, defended by Anderson. Anderson against Wood. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock, and it's Wade in the corner. Over Webb. No good from Wade.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Fly in the pass to Anderson. And the shot goes down. Anderson's got his first 2 points. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Wood against Anderson. Wood kicks to Leonard. Sharp the pass to Barber. Wade has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Anderson against Wood. Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Webb. Now, here's Burks. Shoots over Leonard. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second bucket tonight. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wade against Webb. Wade kicks to Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wood against Anderson. Pass to Ward. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Shoots over Leonard. Burks can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Wade. Misses from close range. Webb the pass to Burks. To the middle. Here's Ward. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Everybody dance. Come on, let's see it.
And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
And you look at Jackson. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bottoms is checked in for Taylor. Good on both. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anderson outside. Here's the prodigy.
You got to be kidding.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Picked off in midair. Here's Samuels. It's good. This game is all even.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Macy against Duckworth. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Away team's ball.
On Saturday and then on Monday.
Substitution on the court.
Knocked away. And that one, good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jackson against Anderson. Pass to Speedy. Good on the triple. Speedy's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dennis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Dennis taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Speedy. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second basket of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Jackson passes to Dennis. Here's Cooper. Connects from 3-point range. Cooper's got his second bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Cooper. Inside. Here's the prodigy. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Down low, here's Cooper, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Timeout.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Sharp checked in for Barber. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Speedy. Rebound by Smith.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dennis passes to Sharp. Jackson with it. Smith sets the pick for Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Ryan, defended by Sharp. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Dennis.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Screen by Smith. And he drives in. And the basket by Dennis. Dennis has got 6.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Out to the wing. Here's Speedy. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And Jackson no good on that one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Duckworth with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. To end the cold streak. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up. I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins, we win.
That's right, because when someone wins, we get to lead and go home.
Wow, you talk about a couple of selfless teammates. Wonder what that's like. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. We've got Duckworth. Prodigy is out there with Speedy. And it's Ryan in at the 4 spot. Pass to Dennis. Floats one. That one doesn't drop. Cooper is out there with Sharp. And it's Smith. And there's Jackson. And it's Dennis in at the point. Here's the prodigy, covered by Smith. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 5.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Dennis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
On the court is your squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Smith outside. Here's Sharp. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ryan. Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Here's Ryan, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duckworth. The rebound by Sharp.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Dennis. And here's Sharp. Now here's Jackson from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Cooper against Duckworth. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. No good on that one. Smith with the defensive effort. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
Here to look at the numbers for Smith. 6th in steals, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Cooper. To the left side wing. Deflects the pass. To the right side. There's the 3. Rebounded by Duckworth. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Speedy.
Baseline.
To the inside. To the middle, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Pass to Cooper. There's the lob to Jackson. No good there.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Can they get it? It's good. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Sharp, the pass to Jackson. Here's Cooper. He's got 7. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cooper's got 9 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dance cam. Get ready, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Anderson. Here's the Prodigy. So here's Burks, defended by Macy. Hook shot, and Burks puts it in. Burks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Outside Jackson. Over Anderson. No good there off the double clutch. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots over Macy. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 5. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Jackson down low, defended by Anderson, and it's good, 2 points. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Anderson. Inside, here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Wade passes to Barber. Back to Wade. No good with the layup. Well, 50% from the floor. George against Macy. Pass to Sharp. Anderson right side. Outside, George to the paint. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Barber. Jackson looking it over. One second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taylor is out there with Anderson. Then it's George. Then it's Sharp. And it's Boeheim in at the power forward. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now here's Anderson. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Sharp.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Barber. Here's Caffey. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Stefan, defended by Sharp, misses from short range. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. To the paint. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Cans it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Sharp. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Wood passes to Barber. Stefan, defended by Sharp. They set the pick. Pass to Barber. Here's Caffey. 6 to shoot. Wood with it. Puts up a 3. Taylor with the rebound. Anderson against Wood. And here is Taylor. Sharp, the pass to Taylor. And that one, good.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Barber. Here's Caffey. Offline with his 3. Anderson right side. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got 5 rebounds tonight. Macy up top, defended by George. Inside. Here's Barber. Taylor with the rebound. Barber's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Anderson right side. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Dennis. Now, Jackson.
Come around. Maybe I'm open.
It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Duckworth. It's stolen, and they're on the break. Cooper the pass to Dennis. Out to Smith. Outside Jackson. And here's Sharp. To the middle. Here's Cooper. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Duckworth. Here's Speedy. Duckworth passes to Speedy. Poked away.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Dennis. Jackson up top. To stop the drought. A prodigy with the rebound. And about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Cooper against Duckworth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. A prodigy.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
.157 left in the 4th. Now Duckworth. Smith with it. Here's Cooper over Duckworth. And it's Cooper missing. Duckworth against Cooper. Duckworth passes to the prodigy. From 12 feet out, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Duckworth against Cooper. Sharp with a screen on Duck. Cooper the pass to Sharp. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. To the paint. Here's Dennis. It counts.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Duckworth against Cooper. No good that time. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebound by Smith.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 5, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Dennis, 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Duckworth against Cooper. Pulls up on the wing. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
So they foul intentionally.
Shooting for the away team. Jackson at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Out left of the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Sharp. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for the away team. Cooper, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Shoots it up. Misses the wing jab. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the away team, Dennis, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time